This is what you coach and play for all year, and to have a state championship shot, it's got to be pretty cool, right?
It is. It's been an exciting week, and we're looking forward to it. Trying to keep it as routine as possible. You know, with all the added stuff like you guys and that kind of thing going on. But we had a good day yesterday, and we need to have 2 more good days this week and get on the road. And looking forward to Friday night.
You talk about the road. You've been living there in the playoffs. No home playoff games to get to the championship game. Very rare. Just talk about how this team has been able to deal with that. All these road tests, and they've passed them all.
Yeah, playing on the road. I mean, one good thing, we don't have to paint the field. So I mean, that's been good. But we just, the kids have done a great job, and coaches have done a good job getting them prepared, and just every week load up and get ready at game time to play, and that's been the key. And the same thing this week, with 2 great football teams playing. I think it's going to be whoever handles the extra stuff and the trip and gets themselves ready to go and focus on what's important is going to win the game.
Jefferson County is the opponent. I asked the guys what they knew, and they said speed. Just tell me a little bit about Jefferson.
Speed is right. A couple of guys were asking me about Jefferson, and I said, you go back to when Jefferson was winning all those state championships, same type team. They're fast, but now they're also physical, and that's what anytime you've ever seen Jefferson in the playoffs, they're going to hit you, and they run to the ball. Well coached. Coach Brown and his staff done a good job down there. This is his 3rd year being down there, and offensively and defensively, they got a plan. They're always going to have something new to attack your weakness, but well-coached football team, and it's going to come down to who makes the fewest mistakes, who comes out on top.
I know last week you guys had to get ready for a kind of a true option look out of Pratt. What about Jefferson County's offense? Talk to me about that.
They're more of an eye. They like to get in the eye and run the power and the outside zone play, but also the quarterback's thrown for 1,800 yards. So that's the kind of the dilemma you're in. Put everybody up there and stop the great tailback, or try to cover these guys that are great athletes with a quarterback who doesn't miss. And
on defense, just talk to me a little bit about what they're going to do.
Defensively, they're going to line up and find the football. They're a multiple defense, and they've played great teams. They've played Madison, Wakulla, Godby, Taylor County, and North Florida. So they're tested, and they've seen everything there is to see. So I feel like that we'll see everybody up there to stop the run like we do every week, and we just got to try to take care of the football and get our yards where we can.
What about your team do you like going into this game? Why have they been able to get to this point, and what has made this team bond together and be so successful?
I think a part of our deal is like you said, going on the road for these last 3 football games and having to play in front of everybody else's crowd, which we've had a great following, but go in these other people's stadiums and get ready to play football games, and been in some tough ball games. We were down at Bluntstown and had to win at the end. Playing Holmes County and as close as they are, and what that means to these communities was huge. And then last week going to Northview with the talent they have and the tradition that they've already built over there, that's 3 big tests. So the thing, like I said earlier, this week will be going to overcoming playing in the big arena and with all the extra stuff that goes with one of these type games and getting ready.
What is the atmosphere like around here? Because this is history. You guys have never won one, let alone been in one. So what's it been like?
It's been fun. I mean, it's been a great experience. And I met with the parents last night on travel plans, and that's the first thing I asked them. Isn't it fun? And glad we have these problems of worrying about where we're going, where we're eating, all that kind of stuff. But we've tried to get all that out of the way and get back to football this morning. So the community's excited, and the school's definitely excited, and the kids are fired up. But we had a good day yesterday, and we want to get the same thing today in the morning.
And finally, you guys will play them on Friday night. The championship on the line. If you win it, if you bring it back here to Chipley, what would that mean for this community, this school, these kids to win it?
You can't say. You can't say. I mean, how much fun would that be? To get to celebrate with these kids and their parents and everybody's family, these coaches and their families. That's just that's something that you only dream about, and it'd be nice to get the opportunity.
And lastly, talk about your seniors, a group of 12 of them, talking to the guys already. They've talked about how close-knit they are and how they've been talking about this a long time. Just talk about that group.
Well, 12 seniors, like you say, great leadership, and most of those, I'd say probably 8 or 9 of those kids have been here since I got here 3 years ago. So it's been fun to see them continue to get better, and a lot of those guys are program guys who played roles as backups, and they had their chance this year, and they've made the most of it. So just proud of them, you know, and just feel blessed to get to go out there and coach them every day.
Okay.
All right.
Play for us to get a championship shot, and you guys will get that thing on Friday. What's this whole experience like getting ready for a title shot?
It's crazy. It's a whole new experience for me. I've never been this far with a football team. It's a really good experience.
Just talk to me a little bit about, you know, Jefferson County, facing them in Orlando. Obviously going to be a big test. What do you know about Jeff County?
They're really fast. They got some good people. They're quick on the ball, and they can hit really good.
What challenges does that present when you're talking about a team with the kind of speed they present?
We just got to do better on our jobs and hit them before they get going.
You guys have been on the road for a while, haven't played a home playoff game and won't get to, going on the road again. Has that brought you guys closer together, spending so much time away from home this postseason?
Yes, sir. I mean, we've always been real close to each other. We're like family. So the whole going away is getting us closer and closer. And
for this group of seniors, just talk about what it's going to mean for you guys to have a championship shot here in your last run together.
I mean, it means a lot. We've never had something like this at Chipley, and it's a real honor that our senior class has taken us this far.
Friday night, playing Jefferson County, you win it, you bring home a state title. What would that mean for you guys?
So, it'd be amazing just to bring that home to Chipley, the first time ever in history. It'd be a good feeling.
All right, thank you. To play for state championship on Friday.
It's awesome. I mean, just my senior year, it's a great way to go out.
What makes you guys tough? Why have you been able to get here?
Just our running game is pretty good, and then our offensive line they block really well, and then we have a couple threats down the field, just a few sudden threats. I mean, so it's a good working combination.
And just talking to coaches and some of the other guys, it seems like what we know about Jefferson County is that they're pretty speedy. I know you play defense as well. Talk about the challenges that's going to present facing a team with the kind of speed they're going to bring to the table.
The thing we got to do is just not let them outside. If we can keep them contained, then I think we got a chance, very good chance to stop them pretty much every possession they got.
You're one of 12 seniors on this football team. I'm getting a sense you guys are really close-knit. You've been together a long time. Just talk about the relationship you guys share and how special it is to be doing this thing right now with these guys.
Yeah, it's very special with these guys. We've been friends for a while. It's great to play with them my senior year. It's great to go out this way.
You guys heading to Orlando. You've been doing it on the road. 3 road playoff games, able to win them all. Just talk about that. How you guys have been able to leave home here and keep your season alive with those big ones on the road.
We just focus on the game and just go out and play every week. I mean, we get it done every week and just keep going with it.
One more road test in Orlando on Friday. You win it, you're state champions. What would that mean for you guys?
Yeah, it mean the word to all those seniors, and I know all the juniors, and they'll be wanting it next year too. So it's just a good feeling.